We learned about S-Bone's death on August 17th. You must have been getting a boatload of responses and comments.
Yeah, well, I'm getting, lie snitching and dry snitching type stuff. I had the police, come to my door. I had police sitting outside my house, my baby mama house. Who knows what it's for. Just all type of stuff, what I'm saying? The man was, lost his life somewhere far. And, I stopped mentioning his name and never called him a rat, and I guess the police, the investigators, detective, whatever they do is they do their job. They look at social media and see who probably the main suspect is, you know what I'm saying? And they must have looked up and said, well, he was doing the interview at this time and he was over here at this time. And I'm sure they got real informants and know who do what and who did what, you know what I'm saying? And I heard he was found somewhere in a Tesla and there's cameras around that motherfucker. So, I haven't heard nothing from law enforcement since then. And, they're going to do their job and, let that man rest and, declare my name again, which I did a personal video to him and even one of his loved ones. I never called the man a rat, you know what I'm saying? And I asked people, let the man rest and let the people do their job,
So the police came to your home?
Yes.
They knocked on the door?
Yes.
And did they come in or you spoke to them on the porch?
I got a screen door over there, so I kept them out there. And I kept it real brief. I don't want to cooperate. I don't have nothing going on. I was here, and I don't know why y'all here.
Was it police from Sacramento or local police?
I don't want to say who it was, but they know who they are. I really want to talk about it because I think they got an open case going on, and I'm going to just let them do their job,
Were you a little nervous about the visit?
I wasn't nervous. I was nervous that motherfuckers had found out where I was at because that spot wasn't even in my name.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you this.
I just went live. Probably 30 minutes. But I got cameras. I got Ring cameras. So they probably knew where I was at already because I do live a lot from the house, that spot over there. And 20 minutes, there was a door.
Hey, law enforcement has access to so many resources, to so many databases. They could just call Washington, D.C. if they have a tricky situation where they can't figure out where someone lives. Because everything we do, whether we pay a bill, we pay a gas bill, we pay a utility bill, we got a cell phone, and we could think that, okay, we got our cell phone in this address, but we got this bill in that address. I remember I shot a video of the LAPD killing this dude named Maurice Cox on Slauson and Crenshaw back in 2008, killed an unarmed man, and I shot a video of it and I posted it. And immediately the police wanted a copy of the tape. And I was like, I'm not sure I want to give that up.
Right.
So I hit up my attorney. At the time I called up Carl Douglas. I said, Carl Douglas, should I give them this video or not? And he said, well, if you don't want them coming to your house, taking all your videos, because that's what they'll do. When they come to your house, they're not going to just take one video. They're going to come take all the videos. So eventually I agreed to give them the video.
Yeah.
But we were negotiating a meetup place.
Okay.
And then before I knew it, they popped up at one of my addresses that I thought was off the grid.
That's what I'm just telling you, bro.
I thought this address was off the grid.
Yeah.
And my wife tells me the police are at the front door. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm asleep. So I think the way they got me at this address that I thought was off the grid is one day I decided to challenge the property taxes that I was paying on this property. I felt it was too high. So I submitted an appeal to the property taxes and then boom, that put it on the grid. That put my name connected to and then when the cops came to my house that morning, or that house that morning, they said, you're a hard guy to find. And I was like, well, help me understand. How did you know I was here? And the detective said, I'm a detective. That's my job. Right. But I let them dudes in and they wanted to interview me about what I saw when this guy was shot and killed by the LAPD. But you decided to have a conversation with them between the screen and that was that.
Yeah.
How many minutes did it last?
Shit, 1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah,
okay.
That's it. And like I say, I knew I didn't have nothing to do with it. And I'm pretty sure they didn't know it. They knew I didn't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, because they could prove if you left LA.
Yeah, right. So, but maybe they thought that, well, let's just take a chance. Maybe he wants to tell us something that we don't know. So that's why I said, I'm not really mad at you. Y'all do your job. But I'm sure y'all know where I stay at. Y'all know where I was at the day he died. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all probably checking his phone records. But y'all probably just coming to see, maybe I know some information they don't know. So that's why. And like I said this day, I don't never say F the police. I don't never say none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? If someone breaks into my house or my car, I got to call the police. You know what I'm saying? I salute the police when I see them. It's not my enemy.
Okay, so some people are gonna feel a certain kind of way that you just said you salute the police. I think on a video you also said I support the police. Explain that to some of the street cats, because some street cats will never publicly say that.
Well, this is the thing, man. You know, a lot of people raised, you know what I'm saying, to hate the police. I'm a professional athlete, you know. Yeah, I'm from where I'm from. I did our stuff, but I'm not an active gang banger no more, you know what I'm saying. I'm a law-abiding citizen, you know what I'm saying. I've been cold turkey for 7 years. I don't participate in no illegal activities, you know what I'm saying. And another thing, too, that day that me and Brick Baby was on the on Crenshaw and Slauson, we went live. His house got raided the next day, and somebody said he might have had a firearm on him. While we was there, I guess a rat harborer, you know, someone who loves rats, was talking to Cowboy, and Cowboy went up there on live and was asking questions about me and Brick Baby. The first thing this rat lover said was, 600 was up here with the extras, hopped out with his burner. They all had their guns, saying shit like that right on live. He's talking to a rat while the rat on live. So the police probably, which they already know who's licensed, who's not. The state of California, it's public record. You can just Google it. Well, they say, well, okay, if 600 had one and he has legit firearm, we're going to waste our time with a raid on that. You know, what kind of gun was it? Was it a big gun or small? Well, he's licensed to carry a 40 and a 9mm. So if it's something like that, it probably ain't worth it. Now, I don't know if Big Baby is licensed to carry in California. So they probably ran his name too. And that's probably how he got it. So they start putting narratives talking about, I'm the police, I take pictures with the police, I got Brick Baby in jail. Motherfucker, I take pictures with the police with or without none of this shit. I'm a professional athlete. There's numerous people take pictures with police. There ain't no problem.
So who's accusing you of being responsible for Brick Baby being raided?
Oh, just the bloggers.
Okay.
Brick Baby never said that. That's my guy. Okay. You know, I don't even know where he